Uriah, who was currently out in the field, holding it down. David was like, oh yeah, that joint bomb. Bring me her. And she came, and she came. Forgive me. Why did David have to have this lady in particular? Why you gotta have Uriah's wife? David had at least 8 wives. At least 8 wives. We ain't even talking about the concubines, the side chicks. Whatever the lusty reason was, the lady got pregnant. Here's where it starts to get tricky. Well, at least David tried to get tricky. He ain't do too well, though. He sends for Uriah. Uriah comes. He's like, what's good, Uriah? How Joab doing over there? How the soldiers doing? How's the war going? Oh, okay, that's what's up. You should go home. Go dust your feet off. Clean your feet. Freak your wife. Uriah like, okay, king. Cool. And he leaves. And David sends a gift to his house. But later on, David finds out that he never went home. Uriah stays with the servants and he sleeps at the door of the palace. So David hits Uriah back up. He's like, yo, you ain't go home last night? Uriah was like, my men out in the field right now. My commander at war. What I look like going to go chill with my wife? I gotta hold it down. Uriah not going. My man TTG, top soldier. He not leaving. He not about to go have no fun when his men can't have none. David was like, oh, that's all right. Well, stay here for one more night then. Uriah was like, sir, yes, sir. David writes a letter to Joab, the commander of the military, sends it by the hand of top soldier Uriah. When Uriah delivers the letter to Joab, it tells him to put Uriah on the front lines. When they go into battle, pull the military back so that Uriah is killed in the war. Uriah was so solid, bruh. He was so solid. Bruh ain't even read the letter on the way. Bruh ain't even go to sleep. Bruh could have went to see his wife. Bruh was like, my men on the field intense. Bruh, Uriah was so solid. David had 8 wives. Now, as y'all know, these folks be trying to cover up they sin and hide from God like God don't see everything. You ain't hiding from God. You embarrassed to the people. You gotta be, because God seen it. God synced it. Now, if y'all was paying attention and cursed by disobedience, we learned sometimes it don't even hit you directly. Sometimes it hits your lineage. The sword never departed the house of David. The prophet Nathan confronts David and tells him, the sword will never depart your house. And so the family of David went through a lot of strife from that point on. Hey family, prayerfully you're enjoying part 2 of All That for Some Cat, Raerrn. Stay tuned for part 3. We're going to finish out the story of David and then we're going to get into